Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ty X Worldwide. Now, guys, we got Roger Jackson out here crashing out and beating this dude like he lost his mind. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because this proves everything I always tell you about how these guys are weak and can't control their emotions. He got hit with a prop can by a dude who thought it was a skit because he seen all the cameras. And after that, they shook hands and made up. But Roger Jackson decided to say, nah, F that. I'm going to go attack him and assault this dude. While he's out cold, I'm going to continue to hit him and keep hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. And guys, that video was gruesome, man. That video was gruesome. And I honestly think he did that because his ego got hurt. I think that's what it was, because his ego was like, nah, I ain't gonna let it slide after everybody watching me on his stream. I ain't gonna let it slide like that. I can't let everybody see me on stream getting hit in the head with a prop can. I can't let everybody see that. I'm gonna go get him. And this is why I tell you guys, social media will have you crashing out. Social media will have you crashing out doing things you got no business doing. Because your ego got the best of you. This is another reason why I tell you guys, avoid men like Roger Jackson. Avoid them. Don't joke around with them. Don't do nothing. Because they be ready to crash out off any little thing. It wasn't even that serious. Okay, he hit you in the head with a prop can. Obviously, you know this is what they do. This is wrestling. And if it was that serious, then why you didn't handle it right there? Yeah. If it was that serious, why you didn't handle it right? Why you didn't handle it right there? You waited till this man is in the ring wrestling to come and sneak him. That's a coward move. That is a coward. And I can't stand guys like that. Yo, I despise cowards. This is another reason why I just be avoiding people. This is why if I rub you the wrong way, hey, my bad, bro. I'm sorry. No smoke. I don't want no smoke. Because dudes will run up on you while your back is turned and do some foolishness. This is why I tell you guys, be careful out here. This is why when I'm in the gym, hands up. When I'm going past people, I don't want no problems. Because if a dude like Roger Jackson run up on me and try me, then I'm going to have to defend myself. And I don't want to be in that situation. I told you I avoid situations. This ain't none of that macho, beat everybody up. This ain't that channel. So if you're looking for that, get out. If you want all that macho, bye, get off. Don't come back. This is a masculine channel because ain't nothing masculine about what he did. There's nothing masculine about that. You sneaking that dude after y'all already shook hands. After y'all already made up. This is why I tell you guys, you got to think before you act. Because now he's facing charges. He's facing charges. And I think they're trying to get him with I think it's a felony assault charge, if I'm not mistaken. Or attempted murder. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, but he's getting hit with some serious charges. As he should. Now I can understand if after they made men's, he took a can and threw it at him while he was in the ring, okay, or something like that. I can understand that. But you slammed this dude. He was out cold and you just kept punching him and punching him. And I'm not even gonna lie, when I first seen it, I thought it was a skit. I'm not even gonna lie. I said, nah, this ain't real. That's probably why the referee didn't do nothing, because he probably like, oh, this is part of the play. That's why people didn't even jump in like that, because they probably looking like, oh, they probably like, oh, this must be a part of the skit we don't know about. But after a while, they like, nah, this ain't no skit. This is real life. That's why they pulled him off him. And there's plenty of ways he could have handled that and made it to some fun. Like, what I would have did was, if he would have hit me with the prop can, I would have been like, all right, bet. I'm going to see you in the ring. I got you. And I would have waited till he was in the ring wrestling, came up in there with a prop can and hit him in the head and do something like that. Like, turn it into a joke, even though it was not a part of the skit. But you could turn it into a joke. It would have went viral. You know what I'm saying? You got to have fun with it. There's so many ways you could have went about it. But you couldn't do that. He said, nah, I gotta attack this man. I gotta brutally beat this man. And you better believe this incident will affect his career. It's gonna affect it. Because that's just, there's no words for that, man. There's no justification for that. Maybe if he would have just slammed him the first time, okay, maybe. If he would have just did that. But it was the punches. That right there, man, that was like the icing on the cake. And he was throwing them things, man. Like, he was letting them go. That right there, man, it's crazy. All because you couldn't control your emotions. And he can't run with that, oh, he hit me and this and that, because y'all shook on it. They shook on it. They shook hands. So you can't say that. There's nothing you can say to justify what you did, because y'all shook on it. Like I said, if it was a problem, you should have dealt with it right there. And he said it was a mistake. You acting like this dude hit you with a bottle. It's a prop can. My hand, that probably hit harder than the prop can. It was a prop. He thought it was a part of the skit. So why did you have to go and do that? But like I said, it's that ego. And I'm telling you guys, man, ego got a lot of men killed. A lot of men are behind bars and dead behind their ego. Because they couldn't just walk away. They couldn't just say, okay, cool, it is what it is. I keep telling you guys, everything don't deserve a reaction. And let's take it away from Roger Jackson. You can learn from this. Sometimes it's best to just mend it and just walk away. Or make a joke out of it. Sometimes you just gotta say, hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna jeopardize my future and my career. Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, man. Yo, you're not gonna win every battle. This is why I don't talk that tough guy talk, all that beat up. But yo, you're not gonna win every battle. It's about winning the war. Win life. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, dang, why did I do that? Why did I do that? When you look back, if you lost your job behind something stupid you did, whether you sitting in jail, critically injured, maybe even dead, when you could have just said, you know what, I'll walk away. There were so many situations I had to walk away from. There's so many situations I had to walk away from, not because I'm a coward or I'm weak. It's because I ain't got nothing to prove. You see, he had something to prove. He had something to prove. He probably thought like, look, you know who my dad is? Y'all know who my dad is? Oh yeah, I'm like that. Or he was trying to probably prove something to that chat. Oh yeah, I'm going to show y'all what these hands is like. I'm going to show y'all what I'm really about. This is why I tell you, when you're trying to prove something to people, you will always lose. Trying to prove something will always backfire on you. Guys, stop trying to prove yourself to these people, man. Prove something to yourself, to the man in the mirror. Prove that you can be better than you was yesterday. Prove that you can practice stoicism. Prove that you can lift more weights than you did last week. Prove you could be more disciplined. Prove that. Prove you can do what people told you you couldn't do. Prove that. Don't be like that idiot Roger Jackson over here trying to prove something to everybody. Now your stupid behind got a felony. Well, about to get a felony. About to get charges. All because you couldn't control yourself. This is why I say self-control is everything. This is why on this channel, I stress that. I always stress about self-control. About walking away. Y'all already know. Silence. Walking away. Being stoic. Being in control of your emotions. And I want to make this very clear. That doesn't mean let people walk all over you and put their hands on you. I want to make that very clear. If somebody put their hands on you and attack you, you have every right to defend yourself. However, that situation wasn't that. So don't even try to slip that in there. That's a whole different situation. Because just like I tell you, everything has context. But I'm all about avoiding situations. I avoid it. Me getting physical and confrontational, that's the last thing I'm going to do. Last. I will remove myself before I be in that situation. Because I know what I can do. And if it's going to go there, it's going to go there. But I don't want it to. I'd rather just leave. Why? Because I have nothing to prove to nobody. Oh, Ty, you weak. Ty, you a bitch. Okay. Hey, look, this is how I'm gonna be. Ty, you a bitch. Ty, he just disrespected you. He said this about you. Chilling. Matter of fact, I might grab me a blunt. I'm smoking. We good. We chilling. What's up? What's up? What up? Chilling. I'm chilling. I told you I ain't gonna let nobody trick me into losing what I got. Trick me into losing everything I worked hard for. No. They call you weak. They call you a coward. Let them talk. You got places you gotta go. You got goals you gotta achieve. You got time to be proving something to people. Let them talk, man. And you know what? Them same people that was egging Roger Jackson on, he was trying to prove something to, that in that chat, I bet none of them gonna be there when he's in front of that judge. I bet none of them gonna be there. And this is how it is. The same people you trying to impress will never be there for you in your time of need. So I tell you guys, stop trying to impress people. Listen here. I don't know how much I can say this, or how much I can stress this to you, but I don't. Let me. I don't give a flying figgity about what people think about me. On that note, I'm out.